Okay, so walk around this e-registration, so either 1987 or 88. Land Rover 90 2.5 turbo diesel, hard top with windows, finished in 7-seater spec if you like, so you've got 3 seats across the front and 2 twin bench seats in the back. Been repainted at some point in the past in the sort of much later metallic dark green from the Land Rover. I think it's the proper Land Rover colour, certainly looks like it might be, but say some point in the past, because paint is showing its age a little bit here and there, but it was properly sprayed, it would appear. From the back end, what have we got on it spec wise? We've got tow pack with combined pintle and tow bar, combining rear step, mud flaps on the back, checker plate to the rear quarters, modesty covers and wing tops, sliding rear windows, set of 5-spoke alloys, side step on the driver's side, front A-bar with extra lights. I haven't checked whether the extra lights work or not. There is a switch inside which is probably to do with them. They are wired up by the look of it. Later style light covers, and a side step on the passenger side as well, so a pair of side steps. Right, let's go around and pick out some good bits and bad bits. As I say, it has had a respray at some point in the past, but some while ago by the look of it, in this much later Land Rover colour. Just starting from around the front end, there's a bit there that's sort of been polished or rubbed down to the aluminium just on the wing top just there. A couple of minor scars, one there and a few scratches on the bonnet, another one there where the paint's come away, just sort of a few scratches and scars on the bonnet. I think it's been painted at least 10 years ago, I'd imagine. A larger scratch down here on just underneath the light, and slightly few scratches and scuffs around the near side eyebrow and things down there, but no more than that. Front wing actually looks very straight and unmolested. In fact, down the sides it's pretty dent free actually by Land Rover standards. Not bad at all. Up here on the scuttle, clearly it's had work. I think both sides are probably later than it was painted, because it looks like it's black actually on the very scuttle ends. Feels solid enough, but whether it's metal or whether it's had some filler in it, I wouldn't like to say. Up the top here it's all good, that's all nice. Possibly got a bit of filler in because there should be a sort of a proper seam there, but it all sort of feels pretty solid anyway. Looks like it's had a small repair down here on the top of the A-post just underneath the hinge, and it is very slightly soft just up there, so it's not really. Down the bottom of the A-post it's all good. Fair bit of electrolytic reaction as usual down on the lower half, just on the base of the near side front wing. There's some electrolytic reaction, as there is on the bottom of quite a lot on the bottom of the passenger door, along here, and as usual some up here on the top surface of the passenger door just underneath the window. And there's a few sort of white marks underneath the passenger door handle here. Inside, so it's all pretty clean and tidy. We've got three cloth front seats that are all in pretty good shape. It's got headlining in the front, which is very slightly saggy, but that's pretty much the norm. It was originally, so this sort of darker coloured green, I can't remember what they call it, if it's Eastern green or not, but the darker green, solid green though rather than metallic. Dash is all nice. It's the easy clean style front interior, so you can just hose out the footwells and stuff rather than getting carpets all dirty. Driver's door card's all good, or passenger door card rather. Passenger door, it's very good actually. That's really good. Passenger door is nice, not rusty on the bottom edge, and all good. Just some electrolytic reaction on the outside of it. Near side rear wing, pretty good. There is some reaction just down there, and there's a long scratch along there. The usual rust area on the tub top trim where it joins just there, and again some reaction on the back of the wing here where the trim sits. Around the tail end, the tailgate has actually got quite a lot of electrolytic reaction on it, all down here and along there and up the other side, but that's again pretty much the norm for one of these. Spare wheel has been relocated. It would have originally sat there, the spare wheel mount, but it now sits inside in the back there. Tailgate, although it has got reaction on it, tailgate's actually pretty good. It's not bad at all actually, that tailgate. A little bit of surface rust on the bottom frame, but no more than that, and it's not flexing too badly either. As I say, twin rear bench seats in the back and fully checker plated interior trim in the car load area. One of the rear seats has got a nick out of it that's been touched in with a bit of tape, but otherwise it's not bad. And so spare wheels securely mounted on the bulkhead. Cross member all looks in good condition. Down the offside, again, very straight. No real dents to speak of. A couple of very tiny depressions in the barrel side on the driver's door. Excuse me, but no more than that. Offside rear wing is all good. Just a little bit of electric reaction down here, and some crazing on the offside rear eyebrow. Around the window, it's all good there. Driver's door, pretty much the same story as the passenger one, but not quite so bad. It hasn't reacted so badly up here. It's not quite so bad down the lower edge either. Just some polish on there. We'll come back to that in a minute. Again, I think the scuttle corner on this corner has had some work and some filler. A couple of very tiny pinholes down here, so possibly doesn't sound like it's filler. It feels like it's metal, but so there is a couple of pinholes in there one way or another. So perhaps it's not its finest feature, shall we say, but it does appear pretty strong. Certainly on the corners there, just a couple of sort of little cracks and stuff in the paint and whatever. A-post all looks pretty good on that side. Driver's door, little tiny bit of movement at the bottom hinge, but the frame is actually, again, first class. I don't know if it's had another pair of doors put on it at some point. Quite possible, but the frame's really good. Driver's seat's all nice. Yeah, all pretty much as it should be. That's about it, really. Really, very much else I can say about it. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771. I just want to have a quick look under the back here. See, I think it's had a new rear quarter chassis on it by the look of it. But chassis-wise, it all seems to be pretty nice from what I've seen of it so far. But yeah, that's had a rear quarter chassis put on. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353, or in the office on 0118 946 3352, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk. We take part exchanges, we take Visa and MasterCard credit cards and debit cards with a 2% surcharge for credit cards, and we can ship it anywhere you like in the world. Obviously at a cost, but it can be done. That's about it. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771, as I said, 906 9353. End.